crack an egg and see the shell shocked into lightning bugs, the coast of which is all wronged up. Thick as tarmac, transient as wrinkles, the window here looks like the window there, except that this time the afterwards have us hilted and monikered. If I split my mouth like a rattled peach, and you cross-pollinate your scarcity from a botanical triumph in the moody slough of roughage, then we juxtapose our roof moss to the highest A-frame. In a moment, inhabitants of the Friday Circular move us from jalousie to lattice-work, from land to tawny. I have brought you chokecherry with hopes for the desert, chicory and nettle and triplicates of midnights and the teas they bring. I've romanticized garlic for you. I've pulled its teeth from the memory of Tamworth upon Avon, all the grass that holds the picture frames in place. Most days, I don't want to see anyone at all, just tree houses. I want to fix my carbon filter to annexing, the crematorium under Humboldt, the salty sinews of a favorite redwood stump, and all of the places I have ever loved feeling uncomfortable. After time has rumpled the sheets of your mouth. When I am winter, shutting privately down in my own deep snow, allow me solace in stinking rooms of books, typewriters cold and dressed for procession, great old ghosts grousing on stairwells, tumblers in cuffs, and not a kind word on their paper lips. Allow me mercy in a frozen thicket where parties will have come to call and left to hibernate, leaving behind them small tracks of silent pairs, tepid angels and wakeful crows. Allow me comforts, sliced membrillo, an avocado churned by spoon, port in crystal tasting of exquisite girls, black cherries, a photograph smoldering magenta. Leave me hopeful for another, later, another. After I never wrote you back, I have slipped my fingers inside a rattling processional of handles, have reclined under bulletins for marvelous condominium novelties, have been that woman in the bay, flayed as fish. I have bashed an expensive pair of cufflinks and left lipstick on cardboard milk cartons, walked out onto greasy sidewalks, nails ripped and full of skin. And I've looked into stalls of carnations, wrinkled old Lucky Strikes. I have purchased the wrong paper for a lover keeping my bed smoky. But if I become drenched in open skies when rats have hurried home, I mourned you, and I did not mourn you, not you. On the death of Thomas Kincaid. Confession. Our relationship was of an intimate nature, thighs blushing in shapes like cottage bricks, end of an imperfect virtue, let alone day. Windmills turning up skies, tilled like butter, and after all that sin, 7 days, on the 4th, the suave stroke lapels of a free clinic, mourning a drop in a creased white coat. Now, light funnels through the room, speculum throne bowing in grace with stirrup wings, antiseptic cathedral of sea salt and floor cleaner, forced light-bodied live, saturated pastels in water, dental dams, free prophylactics in 5 and dime shapes. His hands anoint themselves in a basin. Thick drops of lemon are rubbed on chalky fingers, and tongue depressors wave from their station. Thomas, staring down above examining rooms, prostrate. A dream of morning. Nothing was left of him but a dirty rig and a book of great tragedies. They lay as darkened by fingers as a mirror in a hotel bathroom when the blood pushes up through the needle like an elevator shaft. Inside the dream, I dreamt burial, cool and forgiving, a clean, soft cocoon. When the phone rang, I fell, disemboweled, doves in the keypads. So I waited in drowsing corridors. I listened for Polynesies to claim ground. I knew somewhere, encased in brilliant silks, slept a processional, a proper requiem waiting for him. Hold you poison or grapes. Make your damn decisions. Caught in the headlights of our love, mooning about intersections like a squandered cone, orange and useless. A note one Sunday read, "We fuck execution style, gruesomely and against a wall." By means of seconds, 40, after the toast leapt dramatically from the stainless fortress, too chagrined to stay inside hot coils, inadequate voltage, with a future of consumption and sewage. Were it enough to find our cities felled by bloated ghosts, planets' rings returned, horoscopes predicting retrograde, and construction in midnight hours that yield ghastly accidents? It is endearing to think of you now, standing with rods and cones full of spectacular light, a live wire, technicolor and magnificent, like an Arctic borealis, so earnest in your carnage, truthful as a salt-eaten screen door, and as loud. Thank you.